Town.
Oh, okay. Exactly. Anyway, this is probably live now. Jane probably got that. But yes, beautiful tablecloth on Table Mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a bit windy. So, Josh, you're here.
I am.
Welcome to Cape Town, mate.
Thank you.
No one was here. No one was here when he turned up.
It's all right. It's an independent adventure, right?
Absolutely. Bloody hell. Let's just talk about the finish.
Yeah.
You crossed the finish. Oh, I told you, didn't I? I told you there's no chance to get in the harbour.
Yeah.
Go to the anchorage.
Right.
Yeah, so you did that. And
Yeah,
you
that
tried
was-
to get in this morning. What happened?
I did. So I saw Adam and Jacob and
Yeah.
Pilar going by, and I was like, okay, time to go. So I hauled up the anchor, but I was becalmed about 5 miles, like down by Howe Bay. And so I had to motor from there, and so I only had about 20% battery when I got to the anchorage last night. So I put the battery on the charger, but it was only for like 4 hours because I was at like 1 in the morning. And so when I left the anchorage this morning, I only had 48%.
Yeah.
And I thought, maybe. And so, but as soon as I tried to turn the corner, it was just not going to happen. So I put up some sail, and I thought maybe I could make a couple tacks, but I couldn't tack against the wind. I was just getting pushed out.
Yeah.
I could not clear the breakwater no matter how hard I tried. So I was like, well, I got 20% battery left. I better go back to the anchorage.
Okay, so that was the end of that try.
Yeah.
And then,
exactly.
We chatted again and saw you there, and then we missed you. So you had a guy come and pick you up, basically.
Yeah, just a local. I mean, again, with the South African hospitality, everybody here is just so nice. They all take such good care of us. So, yeah, he was really kind, and he was like, well, call me once you're ready to leave, and I'll tow you back out.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we'll tell him about the start, anyway. That's
right.
fine.
I did. I told him on the 28th you can come out. You can watch us all start off again.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm covering my mic. This is a technical fault. No wind muff from the camera operator over there. So you might be getting wind noise anyway. So that's cool. So when did I ask everyone a sort of similar thing? When did it hit you that you're now in the Southern Ocean and you're around the bottom of the Gullis Cape?
It was probably in Mossel Bay or East London or something like that, where I was like, wow, once I get to Cape Town, we're back in the Atlantic.
Absolutely.
And that was pretty mind-blowing, to think that two oceans crossed and 5 seas or whatever, and just one more to cross. So yeah, that really is when it hit home, when I realized that's the Atlantic again on that side,
Yeah. And did you ever think you would do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. I didn't see any reason why not, The little boat's so capable. It takes such good care of me, as long as I keep the boat going, and it keeps us going. And I just figured if I could get here, then you've pretty much done it. You've broken the back of it, so.
Yeah. What about the deal, Christmas is days away. Remember Christmas last year?
Yeah.
It's like a funny saying,
It's like,
you say, that was Christmas last year. We were in Portugal. It seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you ever sense that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe it that we did 40-day passages and all the time in the South Pacific and everything.
And all that
all
stuff.
that, I mean, it seems like it's weird. It seems like yesterday, and it also seems like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Because so much has happened since then, and you're always so focused on the next bit. I think it'll take some time to process once it's over to realize what happened.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the highlight from Durban to here?
Oh gosh, the last 2 days. If somebody had told me that sailing, the 2 of the best days of sailing in the entire circumnavigation were going to be Cape Agulhas and Cape of Good Hope, I would have been like, no way, But it was absolutely brilliant,
As in good sailing.
Yeah, 15 to 18 knots of breeze, 1 meter swell, sunny skies. I was just like, am I in Florida right now, or am I off the Cape of Good Hope? It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had really a good sailing the last 2 days.
Yeah.
That and Mossel Bay was definitely a highlight. I really liked it there. I think that might have been.
Why?
It was just a beautiful little town.
Yeah.
The people were all really friendly. The streets were clean. It was safe. You could walk around at night, and I really liked it there. It had a real beach town feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think all the people from Johannesburg and stuff go there for their beach holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's the downside? What are you missing? What in terms of your life in the last 12 months? Your challenge, this, that, and the other. Where's there something that sort of thing?
The only thing I'm missing is Kathy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is she coming here or not?
No, she won't make it here, but she's coming to Antigua.
Yeah.
But yeah,
cool.
I just want to get back to my life, and basically spend the rest of my life paying her back for all the support that she's given me. on the whole thing. So
It's a common theme. The good news is there's no divorces at the moment, because
No.
I get accused of all sorts of things on the other events.
yeah. There's been a few moments, but
Delete that, Jane. That didn't happen. No, yeah, right. Anyway,
so yeah,
moving right along.
that's it. I just want to go home and
Yeah.
and ride mountain bikes and lay on the couch.
Yeah.
I miss my couch.
No, you're bringing up the fact that you'll be able to look back at this and think, wow, you think you're looking at life differently now?
Yeah, absolutely. Like as far as, well, I've always been able to see a goal and like do what it takes to meet that goal. So it's not like I've like learned like how to do that. It's
Yeah.
just that it's reassuring for me, or reaffirming, whatever you want to say, that I can do those things.
Yeah.
I can just put my mind to something and then achieve
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, you put your mind to the boat. It looks brand new. There's a
Yeah.
couple of them. I thought that Iago looked pretty good, but then I forgot about you.
He in St. Francis, he had a pressure washer, so he got to pressure wash the deck
Really?
and get all the grime
you're
out of
looking-
his non-skid.
oh, look,
but I washed
honestly.
it. I washed it in Muscle Bay
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
it to look
yeah.
good when I got here.
Oh
so.
yeah, no, she's looking great.
Yeah, I
So,
made sure to.
What about the work list? Is there much
none.
of a work list?
Nothing. No.
None at
Don't
all.
need- Nothing. Don't need
Nothing.
No. I might tighten up the
Jeepers.
forestay a little bit. It feels a little loose.
Bloody hell.
But no,
It's crazy, eh?
it's so well made.
Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely no failures.
Yeah, I think everyone got into it. I've mentioned it before. I was always staggered at the quality of the builds, and you say you got to have ropes here and you got to have blah 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 and things like that, and it's a plywood boat. But cheapers, I think everyone was the mindset they're going a long way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
really-
We're like you said, I hope we're proving to people the capability of small boats.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
absolutely.
almost in a lot of the conditions, the small boat is safe.
Yeah.
Because it just rides the swell. It doesn't bridge the crests
Yeah.
or anything
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
like that. No bending, no shaking. Like the boat will get hit with a massive wave, boom, it crashes over the side, and it doesn't creak, it doesn't squeak, it doesn't, just nothing, just rock solid. So yeah, it gives me a lot of confidence.
Doesn't creak, doesn't squeak. There's a line there somewhere. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've only sailed a squizzen, across the Atlantic, and I just always felt, what have we got a life raft for? Touch wood, except for fire maybe.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, so well, that's really good. That's going to cut it hard then for you, because I know you're going to sell the boat eventually.
I do, yeah. I'll probably maybe even list it while I'm here.
Yeah.
And try and get some
Yeah.
interest between now and home, because I'd
Yeah.
like to sell it when I get back home.
She's
but-
a glamour.
I know.
Absolute glamour.
That's another reason why I paid a lot of attention to the detail and tried to build a really high quality build, because I figured it would have a better chance of selling one day.
Yeah.
I just hope whoever buys it sells it faster than I do.
You don't have to worry about that. Gee, but speed's a relative thing, That's nothing. Everyone's got their own, what do we say, agenda.
Yeah.
And you're not slow,
No, I'm
So-
just relaxed.
Yeah, that's cool. She's looking good. So life on board down below, very still comfortable,
Oh,
Happy?
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. No water or
It's like
anything
my
like
little
that?
snail shell. No.
No.
There was one wave. Let's see, where was I? It must have been between East London and Port Elizabeth,
Yeah.
when a big wave broke over the side, and like I had the hatch shut but not
Yeah.
like dogged closed, and it was enough to come underneath the open lower edge and
Yeah.
get on the bunk a little bit.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that was about it.
Yeah.
One wave found its way in so far out of
Yeah.
a million or so. So
Yeah,
it's all right.
No, that's really cool. All right, well, I could ask you the question, but it's a silly question for you. That would be, what are you thinking about next? But you've already sort of stated, kick back for a while.
Yeah, go home and make it up to the old lady.
Yeah, and here we are. We're both talking about it as if it's all over. It's not. You got nearly 7,000 miles to go.
Right.
What's your take on that now?
I think we're all really looking forward to it. From what I've heard, like that part of the Atlantic is just pristine sailing. Maybe
Yeah.
here to Reunion or
St. Helena.
St. Helena will be a little rough, but then after that it's supposed to just be barefoot, downwind,
Touch wood.
sunny skies. Right, exactly.
No, you're right. It's a
Yeah,
huge,
it's
huge
year-round sailing there. There's no like major like tropical storms or anything, so it's
Yeah.
like I think we're all really looking forward to it. It should be a good time. And then obviously after Brazil, you put the hammer down. You just push it as hard as
Yeah.
it'll go.
You did it I could see, reading between the lines, you did it particularly hard to get the boat finished and done and get to Antigua. And you nearly pulled out 2 days after you left Florida or wherever it was.
Yeah.
You said, that's it, I've had enough.
Yeah.
So is the whole adventure to this point delivering what you always thought it was? Like you would have had a dream to build the boat and go and try it. But now that you're sort of this far into it, do you think it balanced? Like the dream was strong enough in the beginning to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the passion to build the boat is like kind of what carried me forward, it started the ball rolling, if you want to say, you know. But I mean, honestly, like, I thought it was going to be harder.
They say that. I'm trying to ramp it up, make everyone think it's really hard, you know. But yeah, I know what you
The
mean.
little boat just does so good, you know.
Yeah.
It's like if you just keep it on course, then you'll get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I really am satisfied with the outcome. I feel
good.
like I've risen to meet all the challenges, you know,
Yep.
like as far as seamanship and getting in and out of places and stuff like that. And
Yeah, everyone's been safe.
Yeah.
There's been a high degree of seamanship everywhere.
Yeah.
Even here, like coming in, you know, not taking too many risks. It's
Right.
cool, we'll go and anchor or go out to sea. Or...
Right.
So what about the South Atlantic? Because you're one of the few that stuck with it.
Yeah, it's just me and Adam are the only
Yeah.
two last men standing. I love that little thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does a great job.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really have enough power. Like, a lot of times, like, the boat wants to round up and it just doesn't pull on the tiller hard enough.
Yeah.
You know, because, like,
Yeah.
the wind vane's pulling on the tiller and the boat starts to go, and I can grab the tiller and pull it just a little bit more and it'll go back, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, really, I have no complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's lightweight and it's simple
Yeah.
and efficient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It does all the driving, so.
mate, good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Great boat, you know,
Yeah.
great fun. You know,
Yeah.
it's good to see you smiling and
Yeah.
happy. And,
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
jeepers, we're all in Cape Town now.
I know.
That's kind of, I could say it's kind of scary, but it's just amazing. I'm
Yeah,
still stunned.
yeah,
You
we
know,
we all thought, like,
yeah, we're all part of the same adventure. I'm looking at it from a different perspective, but
Right.
you know, at the same time, we're all thinking, hey, we've been talking about this thing for 2 years. You know,
Yeah.
bloody Cape Town and all that.
well,
stuff.
and this was like the make or break bit for the concept. You know,
Absolutely.
now that we've got
Yeah,
here, we've
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
proven that it can be done.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, up until now, it was kind of like, you know, who knows? Like,
Yeah.
could
And
go
I think
either which way.
And I think there's another element here that we've you know, basically lost, was it 4 boats that are retired, but none of them retired because of hard sailing, broken equipment, being scared, lack of everything. It all came down to money and commitment,
personal
time
reasons.
commitment, personal reasons.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
I've been
so
asked
far.
that a few times. Like,
Yeah.
when I say, like, we started with 15 and now we're down to 11, people will be like, oh, well, what happened? You know,
Yeah.
and I'm like, nothing happened. Like, they just wanted to go home.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. For the
Anyway.
Australians, it was really hard to sail past Australia.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I really get. You know, I got it straight away, and that's why I was happy to see Eric and Dan keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it is pretty tricky.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right,
All
wrap
right.
it up.
Cool.
Good on you.
Yeah, thanks,
Well,
Don.
it's all on again, December 28th. So
Yeah.
we've sort of finished with this lot now, and we'll be back to lead in the last week. There might be some things happening next. Thanks for following, like, share, all that sort of stuff, and good job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.